Imagine holding a diamond so massive that it makes even the crown jewels look tiny. A stone so rare that entire kingdoms would have fought over it. But here's the real question. What happened to the biggest diamond ever found? And why doesn't it exist as a single gem today? Stay with me, because this story has mystery, controversy, and some jaw-dropping numbers that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about diamonds. Discovery of the Cullinan diamond. Our journey begins in South Africa, 1905. A miner was casually inspecting a rock face when, bam, he spotted something that shouldn't have been there. A stone so clear and flawless that at first, he thought it was just a piece of glass. But this wasn't glass. This was the Cullinan diamond, a mind-blowing 3,106 carats in its rough form. That's over half a kilogram of pure diamond. And if you're wondering, yes, that's about the weight of a basketball but worth hundreds of millions of dollars. But here's the twist. This wasn't just about size. The Cullinan had near-perfect clarity and was of the highest gem quality, something almost unheard of at this scale. So what do you do when you find the biggest diamond in history? You send it to the King of England, of course. The dangerous journey to Britain. Now, moving a diamond like this isn't as simple as popping it in a pocket and hopping on a plane. This was the largest and most valuable gem in existence, and that meant one thing: danger. To throw off potential thieves, the British government pulled off a classic decoy mission. They sent a fake diamond on a heavily guarded ship, while the real one? It was quietly mailed to England in a plain cardboard box. That's right, the biggest diamond in history was basically shipped like an Amazon package. Once in London, it was time to turn this monster stone into something even more valuable. But that's where things get tricky. Cutting the Cullinan. A risky gamble. Imagine being the person responsible for cutting the most valuable diamond in the world. One wrong move, and you turn history's greatest gemstone into expensive dust. No pressure, right? That job fell to Joseph Asher, one of the most skilled diamond cutters in the world. To cut the Cullinan, he studied it for months, planning every move. When the moment came, he struck the first cut with a steel blade and the blade snapped. That's right, the Cullinan was so hard it broke the tool meant to break it. After recalibrating, Asher tried again. And this time, the diamond split perfectly, right along its natural grain. He was so overwhelmed that legend says he fainted on the spot. But what happened next changed diamond history forever. The diamond that became many. Instead of keeping the Cullinan as one massive gem, it was cut into 9 major stones and 96 smaller ones. The largest, Cullinan I, also known as the Great Star of Africa, weighs 530.2 carats and is set in the British royal scepter, one of the most valuable pieces in the British crown jewels. Cullinan II, the Lesser Star of Africa, sits in the imperial state crown. Yep, the one the British monarch wears on formal occasions. Now here's where things get controversial. WHO really owns the Cullinan? The Cullinan was gifted to King Edward VII by South Africa, then under British colonial rule. But today, many argue that it rightfully belongs to South Africa. Some believe it should be returned, much like other cultural artifacts repatriated to their home countries. What do you think? Should the Cullinan diamonds stay in Britain, or should they go back to South Africa? Let me know in the comments. Can there be a bigger diamond? The Cullinan is still the largest gem-quality diamond ever found, but what if there's an even bigger one buried somewhere? Geologists believe that diamonds much larger could exist deep beneath the earth, but they may be locked away in places humans can't reach yet. And get this, scientists have discovered that some exoplanets might be made entirely of diamond. Imagine an entire planet worth more than Earth's entire economy. But here's the kicker. We may have already found a bigger diamond than the Cullinan, hidden in plain sight. The diamond inside the Earth. Deep inside our planet, about 400 miles below the surface, lies a theoretical diamond that's billions of times larger than any gemstone ever found. Scientists believe that the Earth's mantle contains massive diamond deposits, but they're so deep, they're impossible to reach. So technically, the biggest diamond ever might still be inside the Earth. So what do you think? Will we ever find a diamond bigger than the Cullinan? And more importantly, should it stay where it is, or belong to the world? If you love uncovering history's biggest mysteries, hit subscribe, because the next lost treasure might be even bigger. Don't forget to like and comment. Who do you think should own the Cullinan?